Let's talk about your elevator pitch now. So we're going to construct it together with 3 simple steps. Step 1 is your worksheet. You got to have that worksheet downloaded. If you haven't by now, go ahead and do that. And it's at the bottom of the course contents here, just below the video. And then step 2, fill in the blanks. And step 3, put it all together, edit and practice. So let's break each of these down. Step 1, on your worksheet, consider on paper what makes you valuable to this company and for this job. Okay, remember your elevator pitch needs to be relevant to the person sitting across the table, proverbially, right? Whether it's Teams, Zoom, uh, WebEx, or on the phone, that person is uh, theoretically or proverbially sitting across the table from you. So you use this elevator pitch worksheet. Answer each question as concise as you can. Be clear, be clear, be clear. Step 2, fill in the blanks. I am a blank professional specializing in blank. Now, if we look at this structure of this, now it's a very mechanical and wooden structure, let's face it. My elevator pitch does not look like this anymore. It started out this way though. But we're going to use these as stepping stones towards getting you to where you need to go. If you are a IT director, you're probably not going to say, I am an IT professional. You're going to say, I'm an IT leader specializing in shared services or something like that, right? So I am a blank professional specializing in blank. My strengths include blank and blank. Now, why do I see 2 blanks and not 3 when we just talked about your 3 greatest strengths? We'll come back to that in your elevator pitch in just a moment. I have achieved blank and blank, and am excited about blank in my next role. So my strengths, you'll want to put in 2 of your 3 greatest strengths here in this second line here. And then the third line, I have achieved blank. You're pulling that out of one of your stories from the STAR method of your strengths that you just created. And then you're excited about blank in your next role. In other words, what do you want to do? What job do you want next? If you say something like, oh, I'm excited to, continue my career, or I'm excited to learn about more in my industry, well, that's not very compelling. Um, if I'm a hiring manager and I want to hire somebody to fill a role, that a gap in my company's or my team's performance, I don't want to hire somebody to learn, uh, who's just interested in their own career development to learn. I want to hire somebody who is a high performer and who is going to want to make improvements upon what I am currently doing in my team or my business. So, what are you excited about doing in your next role? Tell us about it. Fill in those blanks. And step 3, put it all together. Edit and practice. So make sure it flows nicely. It's easy to remember and understand. Now, it's got to be concise too. Remember, you got about 30 seconds to spill it out and get out a memorable elevator pitch. You got to practice this. Practice it, delivering it to several different people. My wife and my kids and my dog have heard mine a lot. You know, if you need practice and you have children, take them out fishing. Talk to them about it. Hey, Dad. Hey, Mom. What do you do all day? Do you want to know? Well, practice out your elevator pitch on them. Make sure you say it with energy and enthusiasm, right?